Hello everyone, this is Cliff. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dark Souls 2. Now when we last left off, we had basically completed all of the Lost Bastille. I've taken those souls and gotten a few levels, and now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go into Sinner's Rise. Now we won't be able to do, well, I won't attempt the boss fight in this video or the next, because I want to go through Belfry Luna first, because it does make the big boss fight at Sinner's Rise easier. But there is a Pharaoh's Lockstone in Sinner's Rise, so I need to collect that. So we're going to kind of do a kind of a back and forth thing for the next few videos. But hopefully it will make the boss fight at Sinner's Rise a little bit easier. So we're going to go ahead and warp over here. Now, the one thing you should be aware of is those three archers that were at the top of the tower will still be there. So once you kind of warp back into the world, you're gonna have to face three enemies right off the bat. Oh, he hit me. And these guys are just mostly annoying. They're not... I didn't get behind it. Oh well. Grab this. Jump down here. Alright. So we've got 4 or 5 other guys to face in here. All right. So, as you can see, these guys can be kind of annoying just because of where they're placed. This was actually the first level where I come through and basically just killed everything so that it wouldn't respawn. Let me grab this item right here. Alright, yeah, so this area has a few annoyances, and this is one of them right here. Oh, that didn't do anything. I've got to remember their pattern, because he has that very powerful swing attack, and he also has an attack with his tail, which he hasn't used. The tail attack can probably kill me in one hit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here and grab this item. Now you want to fight him back on the stairs, because as you can see, your movement is slowed big time because of the water. And what we're going to do is get this guy's attention. Pull him back to the stairs. That way I can actually move. Come on. That's the tail attack. There is a secondary attack if you should happen to come a little bit too close to him. Alright. So what we want to do is actually come over here, and secret door right here. Now you got to be very careful. You want to just stay very close to the wall. This gets you the Northern Ritual Band, which is right. Where is it? Here. Increase spell uses at the cost of hit points. Like I said, just be very careful. As you can see with all these bloodstains, this platform does not extend very far. I'll grab that. And as you can see, another enemy over here. As you can see, fire doesn't do anything. That's why I'm not using the fire longsword. It just doesn't have enough pop for these guys. Alright, come on. I must admit, that attack right there doesn't seem to have very much range at all. Alright. And we're actually almost all the way through this level. Alright, we're going to run up here. Let's take care of this guy right here. Now there are a lot of these prisoner enemies in this area, and actually they can be more dangerous than those trolls I was fighting. Especially once you get down below and you don't have the movement that you have up here. Let's go ahead and jump across here. Okay, so I don't have the key for any of these doors. That is actually the key that you find in Belfry Luna, and that's why we're going there. I will show you where it really helps in a few seconds. Let's see if we can get. There's one in there. Okay. Just be very careful. If you can pull them out one at a time, that's better. All right. There's my Pharos Lockstone. Yep. I knew that was coming. Aggravating. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here anyway. Nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this lever. We'll come out up here. And these ladders just lead back up to where the locked doors are. So, why do we need the key? Well, we need the key for these two areas right here. These steps go up to a locked room, and inside you kind of see that little trough. If you have a lit torch, it will allow you to kind of light a series, or I guess a puddle of oil, and there's one on each side. And what that does is that increases the light inside of the boss room area, which allows you to lock on and stay locked on at a greater range. Now this one has an item in there, but basically you light both torches, you'll be far better off fighting this boss than you would without it. So this has been Sinner's Rise. Not exactly a huge area, but when we come back, I will actually be back inside of the Lost Bastille, and I am going to basically take that Pharos Lockstone and open up the way to Belfry Luna, which is kind of an interesting area because there is a covenant that you can join actually fairly close to the entrance of Belfry Sol and Belfry Luna that allow you to become guardians. And so when another player is trying to go through Belfry Sol or Belfry Luna, you can invade them. It's kind of like the Forest Covenant in the first Dark Souls game. But I think it's a lot more aggravating because the invasions, at least when I was playing through, happen a lot more. And that simply comes down to the fact that you can be invaded even if you're not human. But on the bright side, if you can win some of those invasions, and if you keep your souls where you can get back to them in case you lose, you can actually gain quite a few levels just fighting other people. Alright, so that will be the next video. This has been hold on, let me check something. Oh, never mind. I thought I'd missed something. My bad. This has been Cliff. I hope everybody takes care. I will see you later. Goodbye.